Hello, YouTube. Hey, this is Christian Brindle, Medicare health plan expert and specialist, licensed insurance agent. And today I'm going to be reacting to the new Joe Theismann Medicare commercial. It's as egregious as ever. It's full of inaccuracies, misinformation, and it's really quite troubling and concerning. But without further ado, let's just jump right in and let's react to this latest ad and hook to kind of pull you in to call a call center.
This is the 2021 Medicare Benefits Update brought to you by Easy Medicare.
All right, so anytime we have a disclaimer on the screen, because they purposely do this, they put the disclaimers in very, very tiny letters, and they move through the screen very quickly, so that way you, watching the TV, don't have a chance to actually read them. It's part of their game. They want to make you think that they are the government, but they want to put little tiny disclaimers that says they're not the government in there, so that way legally they cover their own butts. But let's be real, they have an agenda for their advertising. They want to make you think that they're the government. They want to make you think that they are some service that's essentially helping people out there, when in reality they're trying to put you on heavily government-funded Medicare Advantage plans to fill their pockets, whether it's a good plan for you or not.
.com.
So anyway, brought to you by EasyMedicare.com. EasyMedicare.com is a privately owned, non-government website powered by eTeleQuote Insurance, Inc. I'm shocked. I'm so surprised.
Look at this. So many choices, so many.
First of all, look at this menu. I go to restaurants all the time. I go out to eat constantly to meet with clients, people that we do business with. I take my wife out to dinner from time to time. I typically don't see a menu that long. So get over yourself, Joe. Go to a different restaurant, dude. You do not need to find a menu that's 100 pages long like that. That is such BS, and anybody that goes to a restaurant typically knows that. You picked the worst restaurant ever, which shows me your lack of judgment. Maybe too many blows to the head.
Pages? Hi, I'm Joe Theismann. Just like this massive menu with so much to pick from, Medicare is even more confusing. All the plans, all the options, all the benefits. It's easy to miss what you really need. So I called Easy Medicare.
It very much is when you're only telling one side of the story. Commercials like this are only interested in selling you a Medicare Advantage plan. Remember, folks, when you turn 65, you have to make sure that you look at both Medicare Advantage plans on one side and Medicare supplements on the other. Commercials like this are essentially trying to not tell you about 50% of your options. It's very troubling to an insurance agent like me that specializes in Medicare, because we really take time to go over both with our clients and customers. Companies like this, companies like the Joe Namath Company, all the cookie cutter commercials, they're only interested in selling you a Medicare Advantage plan because they make a much larger profit, because the insurance companies get funded a ton of money in terms of actually providing a Medicare Advantage plan, so they make cash hand over fist. They know that. They just don't want you to know that. But they will never talk to you about a Medicare supplement. A Medicare supplement plan is going to give you essentially full coverage, if not close to full medical coverage. No networks, no restrictions, whereas a Medicare Advantage plan is going to leave you behind in most cases, in most places, with tremendous amounts of copays, possible referrals, network restrictions, and they won't mention any of that here in this video, I guarantee it.
.com, and they streamlined all the information for me, just like these daily specials.
Okay, whatever. I don't even know how to respond to that.
EasyMedicare.com made it simple and understandable, which is why I became a client. For years, you and I have...
Ah! Paid endorsement. Liar. Liar. I don't believe you're actually a client.
Paid a lot of money into Medicare, and now EasyMedicare.com is here to make sure we get what we're entitled to.
Actually, they're really not, if you look at the facts. They are, like I said, only showing you 50% of all your choices. When you get onto Medicare, you can go one of two ways. It's very, very simple. You can either go with a Medicare Advantage plan, which is what they're pitching and promoting, and for some people, it works. It's what they need. But the other side of the coin is people have the option of picking up a Medicare supplement plan. A lot of people need those. This company purposely does not offer Medicare supplements. They don't talk about them. They pretend like they don't exist. So they're taking your decision into their own hands to fuel their own pocketbook, because they just don't make as much money on Medicare supplements, even though they're better coverage. It's very troubling if you ask me.
They showed me what benefits I was missing out on, and that I was actually overpaying. EasyMedicare.com helped me save almost $200 a month.
So what that tells me is, if that actually is true, they moved you from a Medicare supplement, the best coverage that money can buy, a top shelf insurance plan, over to a Medicare Advantage plan. Now, for some people, that's not a bad situation, but let's put it into perspective here. You went from a plan that had full medical coverage into a plan that had essentially copays for almost everything you use it for. In fact, 90+% of services you can get on a Medicare Advantage plan in most states are going to charge you a pretty significant copay in a lot of situations. This commercial never tells you that, and it's troubling to say the least.
Call EasyMedicare.com now to find out about new benefits like dental, vision, and hearing, plus new coverage like
typically very limited dental, vision, and hearing. They make it sound like you can get $10,000 of crowns, extractions, implants, all this stuff. You typically can't, folks. It's usually very, very limited, but they're just selling you free. Like I said, you're giving up your free access, typically. Not to say that a Medicare Advantage plan, like I said, is never a good option for somebody, but you're giving up free access to be able to go to any doctor or hospital you want. You're essentially, every time you use it, you're going to pay copays, which can add up very quickly. They can add up to max out-of-pockets worth thousands of dollars just for maybe a dental cleaning every year. Sound like a good trade? Not always.
home meal and prescription delivery services. There's also confidential one-on-one video conferencing and
Medicare provides that as well.
Telehealth services you can use without ever leaving the safety of your home.
Calling EasyMedicare.com can also help you get benefits like $0 copays.
Lies. Typically, $0 copays are going to be for things like primary care doctor visits, preventative checks, but not for hospitalizations. In some markets that's available, but very, very few. Probably 99% do not offer $0 copays for hospitalizations, ambulance rides, surgeries, rehabilitation. It all nickel and dimes you again and again and again and again and again. Imagine if you're in a situation where you're sick and you can't get out of your plan. That's the other thing. If you walk away from your Medicare supplement plan, you can't get it back unless you can pass a health questionnaire. Imagine you sign up for a plan like this, your health goes south, then you can't get back into it, all because you called Joe Theismann.
$0 deductibles and $0 premiums.
Call EasyMedicare.com for more information about private home nursing, wheelchairs, transportation to hospitals, or free rides to medical appointments.
So why don't you do what I did and call the team at EasyMedicare.com?
Well, part of the reason is because they're handing you a blank check to read a teleprompter. Don't think the person at home is necessarily getting paid to read off a teleprompter, read a script of something that you don't know anything about. I'm sorry.
And get a clear and concise explanation of your Medicare benefits.
You may also qualify for the
Okay, so let's read this. I'll actually let him talk first.
Medicare Give Back benefit that can give you up to $144 back on your Social Security.
The Medicare Give Back benefit. So everybody on Medicare pays a Medicare Part B premium of $148.50 a month. They're actually a little bit short. You're slacking, guys. But let's look at the fine print right here. Right here. This is beautiful. Certain beneficiaries may qualify for help paying their Part B premium as part of each state's Medicaid or medical assistance program. Medicaid, for those of you who aren't aware, is for people that are in low income brackets. And when I say low income brackets, I mean borderline poverty or in poverty. So, and here's the other thing too, the Medicaid program is provided by each individual state, has absolutely nothing to do with your insurance company. But again, here's another cookie cutter ad that's making it sound like it's being provided by your plan and you're not getting it because you might not be on the right plan. It has nothing to do with your plan. You could be on any type of Medicare plan or none plan whatsoever, and still if you get Medicaid, you could get that premium back because it's a subsidy from your state. It has nothing to do with these charlatans.
Check each month. Don't miss out on any Medicare benefit.
All right, let's read this. Medicare supplement insurance is available to those enrolled in Medicare Parts A and B, Medicare due to age in some states, to those under age 65 due to disability or end-stage renal disease. Okay, so they're actually mentioning Medicare supplements, which I guarantee that they have no interest in selling to you because the entire advertisement was for Medicare Advantage without using the word Medicare Advantage because they know that would expose their real agenda. Premiums will vary depending on plan selected. Medicare has neither reviewed nor approved this information. Ooh, that's troubling, wouldn't you say? EasyMedicare.com is an affiliate of eTeleQuote Insurance, Inc., a private representative of Medicare insurance organization with a Medicare contract. So a giant glorified call center that paid a celebrity to run a national ad. Where was I? Dental, vision, and hearing are not guaranteed. Oh, I thought you said it was. Are only available in select plans and not available in each state or zip code. Oh, how fascinating. Plan availability varies by region and state. Callers will be directed to a licensed insurance agent with eTeleQuote Insurance, Inc., who can provide more information about Medicare supplement insurance plans offered by one of several insurance carriers. eTeleQuote Insurance, Inc., and the licensed insurance agent who may call you are not connected or endorsed with the U.S. government or any Medicare program. Limitations, co-payments, and restrictions may apply. I thought you said $0 co-pays, Joe Theismann. Right here in the fine print, it says limitations and co-payments and restrictions may apply. But it's so tiny and moves so fast throughout the screen. Folks, this is nothing more than a hoax. If you call this phone number, you deserve what you got coming to you. I'm sorry. This is just so easily noticeable. You can catch it a mile away. Work with a regular local insurance agent, somebody that can help you with your plan, somebody that's a real professional. Don't call a call center. That's all that this is. It's a call center with a pretty bow put on top of it to make it look not like a call center. Premiums and member cost share may change on January 1st each year. Yeah, this is, you must continue to pay your Medicare Part B premium. Oh, I thought you said they didn't have to. Interesting. A lot of holes here. It's basically, this entire disclaimer is basically just telling you that the entire ad lied to you. Folks, do not call these phone numbers. I don't know how many times I need to say it. And if you care about your loved ones, if you care about your friends, your family members, please do me a favor, share this video with them. Because these things need to be pointed out. They need to be brought to light. There's too many people being taken advantage of all over the country by this commercial, by other commercials like it. And it's a real problem. I've seen a lot of my own clients feel like they've been victimized by these call centers and by these companies. Do something good today. Make a difference. Drop a like on this video because it helps more people like you find it easier on YouTube. Make sure to share it with your friends and family so they can see the truth behind all of this. And make sure to hit subscribe because we will always call these things out, bring them to light, and make sure that you're protected. Anyway, folks, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope you're as troubled and disturbed by this as I am. Have a great day.